Hello. Okay, so this is what I'd like to point out about, especially to people that are Trump haters or whatever, so to speak, that don't like him because of his personality. Here's some things that he does for America, even if you don't like Americans, whatever. He's good for their country. Like, already before he's even got inaugurated, like he's getting inaugurated today, well, I'm in the future from Australia, so he's getting inaugurated soon. A $100 billion investment with SoftBank that will create 100,000 jobs within America. Plus another $20 billion in data centers from this place called DAMAC, Damac or whatever. Do you know how many jobs that's going to create within America? And this is before he's even started, right? So he's got these things lined up. Plus, he was mentioning in the story that the S&P's gone up 4%, the Dow Jones has gone up 3%, and the Nasdaq's gone up 6% since he's got in. The S&P is the top 500 earning companies in America. And during that time, Apple nearly reached $4 trillion in market cap. $4 trillion is insane amount of wealth. Like $1 trillion is 1,000 billion, and a billion is 1,000 million. $1 million a day, $4 trillion. How long would it take to spend? It would take approximately 10,958 years to spend $4 trillion at $1 million a day. That's how much money we're talking about here. One company that sells shitty phones for too much money. Wow. Regardless of the large amount of money it is, it's good for the American economy because Tim Cook's talking about investing with Trump. He's mates with Trump. They were on the same board in 2019, and they get along. And that's more money in America, which is more money for the West, which is better than putting it into China. Any sort of investments into America is better than foreign investment. These are the things that Trump does that people don't notice or don't take into account. They just badmouth him. There's a lot of fanboys now that are coming out. There was always been around, and there's been a lot of people that have been convinced to change their mind. He's good for the economy, which is good for the whole West. And if you live in the West, then it should be good for you. As you can see, even after or during the pandemic, he turned the economy completely around. Proof's in the pudding, but we'll see what happens anyway. So I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but yeah, if history is anything to dictate, he's going to be a good thing for the world, regardless of what side you're on. Well, unless you're in Iran.